Hello, Hadner. Oh, Tears 3. Thank you so much. 3 months in advance. Oh my gosh. Thank you. How was your weekend? In last month, so this is technically the second one. Well, I knew you were tier 3 last month as well, but happy month 2 of it. Thank you so much. Did you enjoy the 30-year anniversary announcements, Lovey? Ooh, you got the 30th little icon next to your name. That's cool. Let's kick it off. Why don't we? Very much so. Are you gonna go for... It's red and green, right? Is it fire red, leaf green? Am I making that up? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's a long night. Cruz and I spent all weekend playing Arceus and Pokemon Go still. But excited for the new game. Sad that it's not for another year. I think they're the last games I played. Amazing. Hi, Shan. And Lenny, happy March. Thank you so much for your resub. Hello, Orlugan. Got fire red. Yeah, nice. Ooh, hi, Anthony. I was like, it sounds kind of quiet. It's muted, that's why. So we technically beat Arceus, but then you have to finish the Pokedex after. So we haven't even seen Arceus. That's kind of confusing to me. That the name of the game, like, you won't fight them until after, like, it's not the final. Like, the credits have already rolled, but then you keep playing. You know what I mean? But I do like that because I finished Tears of the Kingdom, and I was like, I want to finish my side quest. What do you mean I can't do that? And I knew that, which is why I held off on beating the final boss, but still. Happened again. I was in the shower playing music and heard the song, and I jumped out to favorite it, and it was you. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully, I've been writing this new one. I'm excited to share more about it soon. Hopefully, you can add it to your faves. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land searching far and wide. Teach Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, ooh, you're my best friend in a world I can't defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Our hearts so true, our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you, Pokemon. Sorry, gotta bring my... There we go. Gotta catch 'em all. Every challenge along the way, with courage I will face. I'll battle every day to claim my rightful place. Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team. Arm in arm, we'll win the fight. It's always been our dream. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, ooh, our heart's so true. Our porridge, our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you, Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Our porridge will pull us through, Pokemon. They don't have porridge, they have cakes, right? Candy and cakes and berries, Pokemon. Porridge sounds pretty good. Pretty dang good, not gonna lie. My crown is still giving me issues, so I still can't like chew on my left side because I knew everyone wanted an update on that. Everybody. Breathe. Amazing. Do, 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 do. Thinking life is my bad habit, always needing some more time. Oh no. My wallet hurts. It's painful. It is painful all around. I kind of cried a little bit, even though they told me well in advance how much it was going to be. I handed over my card and I was like, I don't know, are you sure? Hopefully your crown feels better than mine does, though. Mine's not too bad, but... Oh my gosh, wait, Lenny. 6 months. 6 months at tier 1. And 29 total. Happy 29. All right, Andy. 6 months at tier 1, 3 months at tier 3. You guys are so kind. I've had a great few days. I don't know why. I told you guys my throat was kind of bothering me last week. And I promise, I did not overdo it. I was not screaming at the top of my lungs. I didn't go to any concerts where I'd be singing super loud. But it's still being weird. I think it might just be allergies. Which is a bummer, but not the end of the world. Dee, 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 dee. I took some judgment. I guess, yeah, that we have had, things are starting to bloom here. I'm not typically one that gets super bothered by allergies, but I hear that it just depends, right? Each year, year to year. I took some judgment, rolled it up in little white sheets, kept it ugly on the inside. When I lit it up, they'd see. Drank some forgiveness, tried to get it in my veins. Gotta flush out all the worst parts, but they always stay the same. They told me, let her go, but she took control. And now I'm in the backseat. Just trying to breathe. Just trying to breathe. Moved to the West Coast, but only in my mind. Thinking life is my bad habit, always needing some more time. Bought a new blanket and slept my fears away till noon. And my mother called to tell me I need more friends than just the moon. I'm still chasing dreams of a much softer me. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. On the inside, keep it ugly. Gotta flush out the worst of me. And my mother called to tell me I'm not sure if that's a good thing. On the inside, keep it ugly. Gotta flush out the worst of me. And my mother called to tell me I'm not sure if that's a good thing. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Thank you. Just trying to breathe truly. Whole time. Andy! We have double Andys today. Hello. Loving, how did you know? I listened to Casey Musgraves all weekend. Do. Never too many Andys. Never. Triple? Triple. That's right. Awkward. Oh. I was like, gotta count the Andys. We got triple. I know. I forgot for a second, because I was like, I just think of you as Loving. And then I was like, I went back because I was looking for the username of Andy, and I was like, oh, Loving is Andy. You could think there were too many Andys. That's true. I see what you did there. Loving, would you prefer if I started calling you Andy, or would you be more confused? Do. So many Andys. I think you should call everyone. What if I did? Really? Would it be that bad? Now, question. Are you all Andrew? Or are you... And if you don't feel comfortable answering the question, that's okay too. But if one of you is actually Andy, named after the mountain, that'd be pretty cool. We are Andy. We are Legion. Only when in trouble. Tom Nova? Tom Novandi? When I used to visit Sierra Leone, they'd pronounce it handy. Change my name right now. Chicago dude, hello. I'm good. How are you? Okay, but I wouldn't. You would know that you're Andy, right? And I know that you're Andy. But if I said, "Hey Andy," there would be a question of, is she saying hi to me or is she saying hi to the other Andys? Should I start saying Andy McG and Andy Tang? Hello, Steven. Steven, do you ever go by Andy by chance? Andy 93. We could have Andy 93, Andy Q, Andy G, Andy McG. But Andy McG's a no to Andy McG. Maybe Anna is also another nickname of Andy. I have been asked if Anna is short for anything. And I'm like, I wish. But unfortunately, there's also like not a ton I feel like it could be short for. Maybe that's just me. All right, friends. Hold on a second. For Andrewa. Yes. Not Andrea, Andrewa. Anathan. Yes, Anathony. Annabelle. That's the only one that really comes to mind. I remember when I was young, someone asked me if they could call me Annie. And I was like, you could. I was like 8 years old. And I was like, I just don't understand why. Because it's not short. There's more letters in it. All right, my sound might go out for 1 second. Anna feels like a kid's name too, though. We just need Andy Creepy to complete the group with Andy C. That's true. I have not. Have you tried it? Oh, that's coming out of the laptop. The dude, but it was already taken. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a good one. I like the name Annie. Maybe far away, but I always think of Annie, you know. Or somewhere real nearby. She may be pouring his coffee. He might be straightening his tie. It might be the reverse. I don't know. Tomorrow. That would be crazy. That would be the wildest thing we've done, is if everyone just started calling me something else. Let's see. Banana Bell. Anna Banana. That is what my family calls me. Well, not all my family. My dad and my grandpa. Sometimes Anna or Banana, actually. So I just have to... Please, please, please. I have a fun idea, babe. Maybe just stay inside. I know you're craving some fresh air. Music with Kev, hello! How was your stream? I was just relearning this part. Can I sing something for you? If you have to run, I totally understand. But so good to have you and the fam here. Welcome, welcome, everybody. My name is Anna. Do 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 do. Let me get the shout out going. Guys, Kev is amazing. Please, please make sure you are following. What an incredible musician. Sorry, Anna needs to run as the Guzzler's going live. No worries at all. I got you. I got you. I'll sing it for you next time. Please, please, please. Or I'll sing it for the VOD. Oh, heck yeah. I'll make a man out of you. Mulan. I love Mulan. Shan, your song is coming up next. It's been a while since we've done this one. All right, let's see here. Where did the other one? Oh, here. Okay. All right, I know there's a key change, so I have to remember where that is. And then where does it go to? So we go from G to okay. Toward us. Sweet. Oh my gosh, and Cielafred, hello. Is it Cielafred? Cielafred? Oh my goodness. Welcome, welcome. Double raid. I'm gonna sing this for Kev before he has to head out. And if there's anything I could sing for you, please let me know. I'll sing it next on the list. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I ever met, but you can bet before we're through, Mister, I'll make a man out of you. Tranquil as a forest, but on fire within. Once you find your center, you are sure to win. You're a spineless, pale, pathetic lot, and you haven't got a clue. Somehow I'll make a man out of you. I'm never gonna catch my breath, say goodbye to those who know me. Boy, was I full in school for cutting gym. This guy's got him scared to death, hope he doesn't see right through me. Now I really wish that I knew how to swim, be a man. We must be swift as a coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Time is raging toward us till the Huns arrive. Heed my every order, and you might survive. You're unsuited for the rage of war, so pack up, go home, you're through. How could I make a man out of you? Be a man, we must be swift as a coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. As a coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Thank you, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, Kev, thank you so much. Thank you. It took me a second. I was like, oh, I picked a weird key, but we made it. Oh my goodness. Again, friends, please make sure you're following Music with Kev and Shalfred. Let me get the next shout out going too. So happy to have you guys here. Bedtime for me. Enjoy your rest. Oh, I think I gotta add the underscore. I forgot that. There we go. I also did the correct one before. Andy Q is on it. So don't, I mean, you can follow that Shalfred, but I would go for the one that rated. Oh my goodness. Sorry, a little everywhere. Let's see. Now, okay, we went from Mulan. Now we gotta go to Sabrina Carpenter. But the song list is open, friends. If there's anything you guys want to hear, feel free to request it. I think Chicago Dude, you asked if I knew Saturday in the Park. Oddly enough, I only know the trumpet parts because I played it in a marching band. So I have a fun idea, babe. Maybe just stay inside. I know you're craving some fresh air, but the ceiling fan is so nice. No one knows that you're with me. I'm just kidding. Really, really. Please, please, please. I'll just see what key is it normally in second fret. So I think let's go down 4 and see. Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. And please, 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 don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you, don't embarrass me, motherfucker. If I go, I'm always worried that part's gonna be too high. My makeup's so nice. All right. Okay. Everyone, cross your fingers, say a prayer. I know I have good judgment. I know I have good taste. It's funny and it's ironic that only I feel that way. I promise them that you're different. And everyone makes mistakes, but just don't. I heard that you're an actor, so act like a stand-up guy. Whatever devil's inside you, don't let him out tonight. I tell him that it's your culture, and everyone rolls their eyes. Yeah, I know. All I'm asking, baby, please, 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 don't prove I'm right. And please, 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 don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you, don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Please, please, please. I heard that I have a fun idea, babe. Maybe just stay inside. I know you're craving some fresh air, but the ceiling fan is so nice. And we could live so happily if no one knows that you're with me. I'm just kidding. Really? Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. And please, 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 don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you, don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Please, please, please. If you're gonna go and be stupid, don't do it in front of me. If you don't wanna cry to my music, don't make me hate you prolifically. Please, 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 please. another. I beg you, don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Please, please, please. Thank you. Oh, we got some Billie Eilish on the list. Fix You. We have the Architect. Can I speak to the architect? Oh, thanks for hanging out, Chicago dude. So happy to have you here. Friends, so what we normally do with this song is there's that little bit of a little bit of a break. C-R-D-E. When it gets to the bridge, we do hot seat, so feel free to ask me any questions and I will answer as many as I can before I have to start singing again. Try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need. When you feel so tired, but you can't sleep. Stuck in reverse. Tears come streaming down your face. When you lose something you can't replace. When you love someone but it goes to waste. Could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. High up above or down below. When you're too in love to let it go. But if you never try, then you'll never know just what you chose. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. course. I love. If chat was warm, I would still love you. What's your second favorite color? My favorite color used to be gray, but I'm not sure if it's my second favorite anymore. I'm currently really loving brown, but like just a color I like to look at. I guess that's a different question. I kind of like yellow. Very specific shades though. But in the abstract sense, I don't think I typically ever go for anything yellow in real life. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? For like 6 months, a year, forever? Okay. I think I'd love to live in Ireland for like 2 years. In a little coastal cottage. Oh, I've never watched Yesterday. Favorite song to cover right now is Come Home by Leon. If you could have any wild animal as a pet, which would it be? Assuming that they're really nice. Hi, Alberto! Thank you so much for your raid. Let me know if I could sing you something. We're doing a Q&A. Wild animal. I want Punch the Monkey. Does that count? Because he's technically in a zoo. Human Juke! Oh my gosh! Welcome! Double raid! How was your stream? Both of you! Let me know if I could sing you something, Human Juke. Everyone please make sure you're following all these amazing raiders. And I'll try and remember how to play. Oh my goodness. Tears stream down your face when you lose something you cannot replace. Tears stream down your face tonight. Tears stream down your face. I promise you I will learn from our mistakes. Tears stream down your face tonight. Light will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Oh my goodness, thank you guys so much. This is incredible. Hi, if you haven't been here, Uncle Al has been here for quite a while. Just a little while. My name is Anna, and I'm so happy to have you. Singer-songwriter here, and just happy to be jamming with my friends this fine Tuesday. Oh, when we were young. Thank you so much, Human Juke. Thank you. Empty Stars, you are so welcome. yeah, if I can sing anything for you as well, Human Juke, let me know. We can bump it to the top. No pressure though. And anyone viewing, the song list is open. We've got over 700 songs in there. So if there's something you want to hear, let me know. I remember most of them. Got some Adele coming up. Happy to let you hit the cue. Sounds good. I'm so glad. It sounds like streams went well. Weird. Hello. Streaming was pretty good. Hi, Maddie. How was your weekend? It's a little low. Let's see. Let me know if the levels are okay, if I need to bring the keyboard up or anything. Always fun. Always so much fun. Acoustic reverb says pretty matched over here. Okay, sounds good. Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like a dream come true. But if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you were someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears, and nobody told me that you'd be here. And I swear you'd moved overseas. That's what you said when you left me. You still look like a movie. You still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be just like a movie. It was just like a song. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young. It's hard to admit that everything just takes me back to when you were there, when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on just in case it hasn't gone. I guess I still care. Do you still care? It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. When we were young, when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless. Oh, I'm so mad I'm getting old. It makes me reckless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song when we were young. Thank you, guys. Oh, I've seen it. Do, 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 do. Friends, we have an ad break coming up, so I will wait to sing until the ad break is done. We just want to get rid of those pre-roll ads. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you. Acoustic, again, thank you for that Prime sub. You guys are so kind. I forgot to put it in my title. This is my last month of doing my Partner Plus push. We've gone the past 2 months, January, February. And if we get this month, I will get to keep my 60-40 split with Twitch. So if you are enjoying the music and you'd like to support me in this one final month of Partner Plus pushing, feel free. Tier 1 sub is 1 point, Tier 2 sub is 2 points, Tier 3 sub is 6 points. So any help on that is appreciated. Plus, no ads is a plus. But that's all. That's all I got. If you have any questions, comments, concerns for the next 3 minutes, I will answer those. Have a little bit of a tea break before we keep going with the music. Thank you, Al. I'll pull up the architect. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I'll be playing around with keys currently. Ah. Oh my goodness. I didn't know we were already in open sea. I was about to tune down. Andy Tang, thank you so much for continuing that sub. It is open C tuning currently. C-A-C-G-E-C. I think. Perfect design, can I speak to the architect? Let's see, I just have to. Was it thought out at all, or just paint on a wall? Is there anything that you regret? I don't understand. Are there blueprints or plans? Can I speak to the architect? Even something as small as an apple, it's simple and somehow complex, sweet and divine, the perfect design. Can I speak to the architect? And there's a canyon that cuts through the desert. Did it get there because of a flood? Was it devised, or were you surprised when you saw how grand it was? Was it thought out at all, or just paint on a wall? Is there anything that you regret? I don't understand. Are there blueprints or plans? Can I speak to the architect? Sometimes I look in the mirror and wish I could make a request. Could I pray it away on my shapeable clay, or is this as good as it gets? One day you're on top top of a mountain, so high that you'll never come down. Then the wind at your back carries embers and ash that it burns your whole house to the ground. Is it thought out at all, or just paint on a wall? Is there anything that you regret? I don't understand. Are there blueprints or plans? Can I speak to the architect? I thought that I was too broken and maybe too hard to love. I was in a weird place and I saw the right face and the stars and the planets lined up. Does it happen by chance? Does it all happenstance? Do we have any say in this mess? Is it too late to make some more space? Can I speak to the architect? This life that we make, is it random or fate? Can I speak to the architect? Is there an architect? Viking. Nice little sway. I don't understand, is there Thank you. I really like playing it. I've been playing around with angel tuning, but I have to memorize some of the chord positions a little more. Over the under. Thank you so much for your Prime sub. I told you a lie when I said you were the love of my life. The love of my life. I wish you the best for the rest of your life. Felt sorry for you when I looked in your eyes, but I need to confess, I told you a lie when I said you were the love of my life, the love of my life. Did I break your heart? Did I waste your time? I tried to be there for you, then you tried to break mine. It isn't asking for a lot, for an apology, for making me feel like it killed you if I tried to leave. You said you'd never fall in love again because of me. Then you moved on immediately. Bum bum bum. But I wish you the best for the rest of your life. Felt sorry for you when I looked in your eyes, but I need to confess, I told you a lie when I said you were the love of my life, the love of my life. So you found her, now go fall in love, just like we were. If I ever was, it's not my fault. I did what I could. You made it so hard, like I knew you would. Oh, thought I was depressed or losing my mind. My stomach upset almost all of the time. But after I left, it was obvious why. Because for you, I was the love of your life, but you were not mine. It isn't asking for a lot for an apology, for making me feel like it killed you if I tried to leave. You said you'd never fall in love again because of me. Then you moved on. You moved on. You moved on. You moved on. Oh, you wanted to keep it like something you found till you didn't need it. But you should have seen it, the way it went down. You wouldn't believe it. Wanna know what I told her with her hand on my shoulder? You were so mediocre, and we're so glad it's over now. It's over now. It's over now. It's over now. Camera, caught on camera. Your girl's on camera. Your girl's a fan of. Miss me. You say you miss me. It's such a pity. We're both so pretty. Sensei, thank you so much for that resub. Happy 34 months. It has been so long since we did that one that halfway through I was like, wait, there's a second half to this. Thank you, guys. All I am is a weapon. Shut 'em down till I end up alone. Cohadine. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for your sub. Oh my goodness gracious. Can I sing something for you? Anyone who's subbing, let me know. Feel free to add things to the list and we'll bump them. I think that officially gets us to... Bum bum bum, but I wish you the best. Dee, 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 dee. Oh my gosh, was that your request? I'm sorry, I already marked it as played, so I missed it. Thank you. Thank you for requesting it. Let's put it in. Yeah. Oh, we have a hype train incoming. Lenny, no way. Thank you. We have a hype train here. Let's see. Thank you guys for this hype train. Oh my goodness. I always say that it's the last time. A promise I can't keep. I always say I'll get a grip and it'll be fine, but I lie straight through my teeth. And though I try and do it right with my intentions, yeah, they're good, they never break, but I still been numb. But this devil on my shoulder wants to pull me underneath. It's another sleepless night, staring through the ceiling, wondering how could I calm my head, you calm my head, 'cause I see red, my blood is boiling, and it shows. All you are is a weapon, you shoot 'em down till you end up alone. I seem fine, but I can't take the highs and the lows. All I am is a weapon, I shoot 'em down till I end up alone. I always say I hate the way you look at me now, and I swear I didn't mean to be let down. What I broke can't be fixed with all my sorry excuses. Another sleepless night, staring through the ceiling, wondering how could I calm my head, you calm my head, 'cause I see red, my blood is boiling, and it shows. No, you are a weapon, you shoot him down till you end up alone. I seem fine, but I can't take the highs and the lows. All I am is a weapon, I shoot him down till I end up alone. No, I won't go under, no, I won't back down. Bittersweet surrender, everything is better now. No, I won't go under, no, I won't back down. Bittersweet surrender, it's better now. I see red, my blood is boiling, and it shows. All yours a weapon, I shut him down till I end up alone. I seem fine, but I can't take the highs and the lows. All I am is a weapon, I shoot him down till I end up alone. All I am is a weapon, I shoot him down till I end up alone. All I am is a weapon, I shoot him down till I end up alone. Hey buddy, here is the song list. Thank you guys so much for this hype train. So kind. I've seen it. Friends along the table dance. I've seen it dance. Friends along the table. Thank you, Stephanie. You know what this song makes me think of? When we used to do The Girl a lot by City and Color. We do it slow, and then we have like a dance, a faster version of it. I've seen it last for 30 years, seen it bloom and end in tears. I've seen it after school and in the park, shine right across me on the tube. Seen it miss a stop or two, seen it trying not to fall apart. I've heard it laced in every song, still the words they come out wrong. It doesn't always answer when you call. Brings out the worst, brings out the best. I understand it less and less. I guess I'm not supposed to know it all. I've seen it dance with friends along the table in Illinois makes me cry to think that I am able to give it back the way you give to me. I've seen it grow old and forget until it's just a silhouette, till someone picks it up and sends it on. I've seen the films, I've read the books. My mom and dad, they got me hooked. The fairy tale, the search goes on and on. The more you look, the more you find. It's all around you all the time. Catches your eye, you blink, and then it's gone. Brings out the worst, brings out the best. I know it's somewhere in my chest. I guess it's been inside me all along. I've seen it last for 30 years, seen it bloom and end in tears. I've seen it after school and in the park, sat right across me on the tube. Seen it miss a stop or two, seen it trying not to fall apart. I've heard it laced in every song, still the words that come out wrong. It doesn't always answer when you call. Brings out the worst, brings out the best. I understand it less and less. Guess I'm not supposed to know it all. I've seen it dance with friends along the table in Illinois, Rosie and Louise, and it makes me cry to think that I am able to give it back the way it gives to me. I've seen it gold and forget until it's just a silhouette, till someone picks it up and sends it on. I've seen the films, I've read the books. My mom and dad, they got me hooked. The fairy tale, the search goes on and on. The more you look, the more you find. It's all around you all the time. Catches your eye, you blink and then it's gone. Brings out the worst, brings out the best. I know it's somewhere in my chest. I guess it's been inside me all along. Jazz, did you just resub for 12 months? Oh my goodness. Do, 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 do. 11 months. Happy 11 months. That's crazy. How's it been 11? We got Doomsday at Lighthouse. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I'll need my guitar back for that. Doomsday is close at hand. I'll book the marching band to play. As you speak, I feel like throwing up your shit and stay right. I've got work to do. Pull the plug in September. I don't wanna die in June. I'd like to start planning my funeral. I've got work to do. Pull the plug, make it painless. I don't want a violent end. Don't say that you'll always love me, 'cause you know I bleed myself. Oh, I do this every time. We're gonna start again, 'cause now it's here. Is it? You know the Men in Black thing where it's like the look here and then you forget? Look here. Kim and Juke, thank you for the follow. Pull the plug in September. I don't wanna die in June. I'd like to start planning my funeral. I've got work to do. Pull the plug, make it painless. I don't want a violent end. Don't say that you'll always love me, 'cause you know I'd bleed myself dry for you over and over again. Doomsday is close at hand. I'll book the marching band to play as you speak. I'll feel like throwing up your shit and steer like a goddamn machine. I'd like to plan out my part in this, but you're such a narcissist. You'll probably do it next week. I don't get a choice in the matter. Why would I? It's only the death of me. Pull the plug, but be careful. I don't wanna die too soon. I think that there's good in you somewhere. I'll hang on till the chaos is through. Doomsday is close at hand. I'll book the marching band to play as you speak. I'll feel like throwing up. You'll sit and stare like a goddamn machine. I'd like to plan out my part in this, but you're such a narcissist. You'll probably do it next week. I don't get a choice in the matter. Why would I? It's only the death of me. It was so quiet. No friends and family allowed. Only my murderer, you and the priest who told you to go to hell. And the funny thing is, I would have married you if you'd have stuck around. I feel more free than I have in years. 6 feet in the ground. Doomsday is close at hand. I booked the marching band to play as you speak. I feel like throwing up. You sit and stare like a goddamn machine. I'd have liked to plan out my part in this, but you're such a narcissist that you did it on Halloween. I had no choice in the matter. Why would I? It's only the death of me. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the song list for now, just so you can gauge how my voice feels. Biddy, hello? Thank you so much. Oh, Biddy, you beat me to it. If there's a song you want, though, feel free to add it. How's your day been? No friends and family, hello. I've already got it in. Oh. I see. Hello, Moby. The mighty noodly boys. So first time really listening to live music on Twitch. Welcome. I hope you enjoy it. Are you able to request songs? / what are you able to request? Yes, but we can reopen it so he can practice. But normally, yes, but he's got it. So you hit that link, and so I have my own song list Other music streamers are going to have their own that's connected to their channel, so you can see what they offer. Some people will learn anything on the spot, but I do learns because it takes me a little bit of time. Song learns. And if you want me to learn it live, that costs a little more. But I try and continually add to that list. So over the past 5 years, we've gotten to over 700 songs. So hopefully there's something that you like in there. Link is hit. Bren, you are so cool. You are so cool. How are you? One slot available for Mighty Noodly Boy. What's the painting? Packing for a trip. Oh, I hope it's a fun trip. I'm actually going to go on a trip on Thursday. I'm going to go see my sister for her birthday. I am a lighthouse, warmed by the weather and the wind. I keep my lamp lit to warn sailors on their way. I'll tell a story, paint you a picture from my past. The song knew you were coming. I was so happy, but joy in this life seldom lasts. Oh, 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 oh. I had a keeper. He helped me on the ships at sea. We had grown closer till his joy meant everything to me, and he was to marry a girl shone with beauty and light. They loved each other, and with me watch the sunsets into night, and the waves crashing around me, the sand slips out to sea, and the winds that blow remind me of what has been and what can never be. Alright, where are we? We're at sea. Be mine or be flight and sea and D. And we try one more time to remember what the chords are in this key. She had to leave us. My keeper, he prayed for a safe return. But when the night came, the weather to a raging storm had turned, and he watched her ship fight, but in vain against a wild and terrible dashed against the rocks. She made her end, and the waves crashing around me, and the sand slips out to sea, and the winds that blow remind me of what has been and what can never be. It's not even a key change, it's just accidentals with a capo, so not that that's what she said, but my fingers don't know where to go. Then on the next day, my keeper found her washed up on the shore. He kissed her cold face, and they'd be together soon, he'd swore. I saw him crying, watched as he buried her in the sand. Then he climbed my tower, and off the edge of me he ran, and the waves crashing around me, the sand slips out to sea, and the winds that blow remind me of what has been and what can never be. I am a lighthouse, worn by the weather and the waves, and though I'm empty, I still warn the sailors on their way. Thank you. Because the mighty Noodly Boys have just figured out how to request full bump theirs up. Duncan, hi. How's it going? Night, Lenny. Thanks for hanging out. And Jazz, you are so welcome. Yoshi, thank you for the claps. I had a dream, dear, however scary. Are you enjoying it? I had a thought, dear, however scary, about that night of bugs in the dirt. Where were you digging? What did you bury before those hands pulled me from the earth? I will not ask you where you came from. I will not ask, and neither should you. Honey, just put your sweet lips on my lips. We should just kiss like real people do. Your eyes always seeking. Was there in someone that dug long ago? So I will not ask you why you were creeping in some sad way I already know. So I will not ask you where you came from. I would not ask, and neither would you. Honey, just put your sweet lips on my lips. We should just kiss like real people do. I could not ask you where you came from. I could not ask, and neither could you. Honey, just put your sweet lips on my lips. We could just kiss like real people do. Short. But now I have all kinds of new meetings and a few new responsibilities. That's good, as long as you still enjoy it. Thank you. Thank you for requesting it and being here. I'm giving you my call to tell you how I feel. I'm gonna drive you through the night. Because I have heard sometimes, and I've been in situations sometimes where you get a job and it's like, ooh, they're giving me more responsibility. And then I'm like, wait, I didn't want this. Sometimes it turns out great. So I'm glad it turns out great. Well, okay. My situation was different. I was getting more responsibility and I was not getting more money. So I did not mind if they were in tandem. I'm giving you a night call to tell you how I feel. I wanna drive you through the night, down the hilly. I'm gonna tell you something you don't wanna hear. I'm gonna show you where it's dark, but have no fear. There's something inside you, it's hard to explain. They're talking about you, boy, but you're still the same. I'm giving you a night call to tell you how I feel. I wanna drive you through the night, down the hills. I'm gonna tell you something you don't wanna hear. I'm gonna show you where it's dark, but have no fear. There's something inside you, it's hard to explain. They're talking about you, boy, but you're still the same. I'm giving you a night call to tell you how I feel. I'm gonna drive you through the night, down the hills. I'm gonna show you something you don't wanna hear. No, I'm gonna drive you, show you where it's done, but have no fear. I have the wrong version on this, but I'm gonna tell you something you don't wanna hear. I'm gonna show you where it's dark, but have no fear. I have fear of how the song actually goes. Tell me how. Tell me how. Tell me how. Yes, politely. Hi. Kick rocks. Kick 'em. Like Aragorn. Well, he kicks a helmet, but did break his toe, so. You were the best, but you were the worst. Sick as it sounds, I loved you first. Well, now we're splitting hairs, aren't we? Because that's what made Aragorn scream so loud. That's why the yell was so genuine. So I stand by it. I've gotten worse, so I am doing more work for much less pay for some other projects. I'll get better. Maybe. Have you heard of the Crane Wives? I have not. Night, Jazz. See you soon. Sorry. Guys, the last time my pedal sounded like that, my piano pedal, I had to use olive oil because I didn't have anything. And guess what? I still don't have anything. And I don't like putting olive oil on my keyboard pedal. I think I just need to buy some WD-40 or something. Why ever not? I feel like the Tin Man. So what would work the best for a standard keyboard pedal? Because, you know what? The olive oil did work. I just can't imagine that olive oil is better for it than WD-40, you know? Silicone spray lube, you say? It's part of their specialist range. Ah, okay. Did anyone else used to spray WD-40 on the bottom of their sleds when they go sledding in the winter? Is that just me? I would have to look it up. You're correct. Yes, sorry. We have to do a bunch of ads at the top of every hour of streaming to eliminate pre-roll. So why did nobody tell me that? I don't know. It worked really well. Especially if you didn't have like a sled, so instead you used a trash can lid. Also worked. It was just really fun. I don't miss having a bunch of snow every winter, but I do miss spraying WD-40 and going down like a rocket down a hill. Anna, why didn't you tell me that when we lived nowhere near each other and didn't know each other's children? I'm sorry. Silver and blue as opposed to yellow and blue. Okay, good to know. $10. Yeah, maybe they're going for shorter. Because the time shouldn't be different, but I think it used to be like 5 or 6. Ago, I told the truth, oh, but you didn't like train for a mean will, but aim low, and I'll make it known like I'm getting paid. That's just the way life goes. I like to slam doors closed. Trust me, I know it's always about me. I love you, I'm sorry. Two summers from now, we'll have been talking, but not all that often. We're cool now. I'll be on a boat, you're on a plane going somewhere sane. And I'll have a drink, wistfully lean out my window and watch the sunset on the lake. I might not feel real, but it's okay, 'cause that's just the way life goes. I push my luck, it shows. Thankfully you don't send someone to kill me. I love you, I'm sorry. You were the best, but you were the worst. As sick as it sounds, I loved you first. I was a dick, it is what it is. A habit to kick the age-old curse. I tend to laugh whenever I'm sad. I stare at the crash, it actually works. Making amends, the shit never ends. Wrong again, the way life goes. Joyriding down our road, lay on the horn to prove that it haunts me. I love you, I'm sorry. The way life goes, I like to speak in code. Hope that I won't make it about me. I love you, I'm sorry. I love you, I'm sorry. Prove that it haunts me. Wow, I'm one lucky gal. That one scared me. One day, you know what? Maybe next month we'll fundraise for a chair without those. Ding, 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 ding. Ooh, wait, we didn't play that one. I just thought we did. It doesn't, it shouldn't, if it doesn't move and shouldn't WD-40, after that you need a mechanic or an engineer. It ruined your joke. It doesn't move and should. I see, but I read it and it still made sense to me. I was like, I got it. I didn't even read the issue. Bella went to the vet yesterday. She's doing good. She's just very sleepy. They really like her ears. She was a brave girl. They told us she was very brave. Were you brave? She got an insane amount of treats. So if you guys redeem treats, I will give her some, but I will delay it a little bit because she is done. What was she there for? Just her yearly like shots. She had to get her Bordetella shot, get her heartworm, her heart checked. There's another one that she had to get a shot for. Hi, Mido. Oh, new type. Thank you for redeeming a treat. Here, she actually, her weight was good because she's been walking more. So, let's see if she might. There we go. I just won't overdo it. What breed of dog? She is a pit bull Staffordshire mix. There's no more. There's no more. It's all gone. I know, I normally toss 2. She's like, what is happening? Okay. Turn the lights back on. They are so lovey on her, which is funny because, like, they're lovey on all the dogs, but I would expect, I think she's just scared of all the sounds at the vet. But she's terrified every time we go in there. And I do have to pretend like I'm going into the back room with them, or else she won't go. We have to trick her a little bit. And then when they bring her back in the room, she's like, freaks out, as if I've been gone for a million years. But she kind of does that when I take her for a walk without Cruz, or when Cruz takes her for a walk without me. So it's nothing too crazy, but she does like shake a lot. That sometimes it's not that she's bad at the vet, it's just that she'll like play dead. She'll just be a rock. So she doesn't like nip, she doesn't bark, nothing. But it's literally nothing. Like, they can't get her legs to move. You just have to carry 50 pounds. But now she's been pretty good. She'll go with them. I just have to pretend that I'm going to. So it is funny. And then they would, like, the vet techs that hadn't seen her before, I felt like a proud mom. I was like, yes, I know she's cute. Because I sat in the room and they have, like, a little viewing window in the door, and the vet techs kept, like, once they brought her back, they kept like peeking in because they were like, we just want her to see her ears again. I was like, okay. Anyway, it was very cute. Thank you. Do you like my kid's Grateful Dead shirt? I think it's cute. It's kind of fall with the pumpkins, but I like it. Let me see if this is in the 80s or if it's early 90s. It's the 80s, barely. Steel Magnolias. It's probably my favorite. Play shadows open the door. Nothing is different, we've been here before. Pacing these halls, trying to talk over the silence. And pride sticks out its tongue, laughs at the portrait that we've become. Stuck in a frame, unable to change, I was wrong. I'm late, but I'm here right now. Though I used to be romantic, I forgot somehow. Time can make you blind, but I see you now. As we're laying in the darkness, did I wait too long to turn the lights back on? Here, stuck on a hill, outsiders inside and home. Outsiders inside the home that we built. The cold settles in. It's been a long winter of indifference. And maybe you love me and maybe you don't. Maybe you learn to, maybe you won't. I've had enough, but I won't give up on you. I'm late, but I'm here right now. And I'm trying to find the magic that we lost somehow. Maybe I was blind, but I see you now. As we're laying in the darkness, did I wait too long to turn the lights back on? I'm late, but I'm here right now. Is there still time for forgiveness? Won't you tell me how? I can't read your mind, but I see you now. As we're laying in the darkness, did I wait too long to turn the lights back on? I'm here right now. Yes, I'm here right now. Just looking for forgiveness. I can see as we're laying in the darkness, as we're laying in the darkness, did I wait too long to turn the lights back on? Thank you, guys. Buying with my own money. So This is pretty sad because I think I am of the generation when I could finally buy my own CDs. I was burning mixtapes, you know? So let me see. Because I definitely remember like the first CDs that I was gifted. Okay, let's go back. First song that made you genuinely smile to yourself, like, hell yeah, I got it. The first, there were two songs that I learned first on the guitar that I was really excited about. I was late to learning how to play guitar, so that would be Free Fallin' was the very first song I learned, and then Godspeed, Sweet Dreams by the Chicks. On the piano, I learned like classical pieces, but I never learned how to play contemporary, like play along with songs on the radio. So I learned by ear. Glitter in the Air, I think, was the first time I was like, heck yeah. But I don't think I was ever very good at it, so I didn't have as much satisfaction. So maybe the way I Am by Ingrid Michaelson. I think that was it for the piano. But thank you, Chris. The funny thing is, I'm not sure if I know how to play them the way that I did back then. Thank you for asking. Let's see. Could end on that. It's been a while since I sang that. If you were falling, then I would catch you. You need a light, I'll find a match, 'cause I love the way you say good morning, and you take me the way I am. If you are chilly, here, take my sweater. Your head is aching, I'll make it better, 'cause I love the way you call me baby, and you Also, I just remembered the first album I bought, I think with my own money, was Ed Sheeran's first album. I'd buy you Rogaine when you start losing all your hair, so unpatch it to all your tears, 'cause I love you more than I could promise, and you take me the way I am. You take me the way I am. You take me the way I am. 'Cause I love you more than I could ever promise, and you take me the way I am. You take me the way I am. You take me the way I am. Now, I can't be like, ha, because it's been so long since I played it, but it still feels good to play. Also feels good to play because when I first learned it, I still tune. It's probably still not in the original key, but I did not know how to transpose for one, and two, this was well before my vocal surgery, so I could never actually sing the high part in the song. So it's fun to sing now. I definitely bought my first album before Anna was born. Well, okay, it makes sense for you to buy an album well before I can buy an album, but I think the first, well, and still well before I was born, makes me feel bad because I think the first CD I was gifted was in 2007, 2008. One of my earliest full album memories, one, Jazz is Asleep, but Nickel Creek, listened to that album in full a lot, their albums. John Mayer, big John Mayer household. Duncan Sheik, those are probably the three full albums I remember the most. We had a few cassettes. Honestly, I listened to more books on cassette than I listened to music on cassette. And I do wish that I kept one of the boom boxes. But I would rent books on cassette from the library. But vinyl's coming back, so my kid missed the CD era, and the first album is K-pop Demon Hunters on vinyl. That's pretty sick. Pretty sick. CDs weren't a thing when I got my first album. Oh, of course, Edgy. Thanks for listening. Good to see you. I have my vinyl player, my record player. But we didn't have a record player. We definitely had lots of CDs. I mean, so many CDs that I can remember. There was this one CD that was probably just like show tunes for kids, like kid-friendly songs, but they weren't actual kid songs. Slow Boat to China. Loved it. Slow Boat to China, and then Sisters from White Christmas was on there. But the funny thing is, I remember that CD, and it wasn't mine. It was a CD that was in my aunt's car. So once a year, we would go to visit them, and we'd pop in that CD, and we'd like go to town with all these random ones. We did own Fellowship of the Ring, and it was like 10 different CDs. So I do have those core memories. My siblings and I, we all listened to things to go to sleep, and I still do to this day. But it would just be funny thinking like which chapters, which collection of chapters would you like to go to sleep listening to tonight? And it would take so much time for us to decide what we were going to listen to, only to fall asleep within like definitely under an hour, probably within 15 minutes. My sister would fall asleep like within 2 minutes. It would be like, do you want to listen to CD 2 or CD 3? We always listen to CD 3. Let's go to CD 4. I remember hearing Heartbreak Hotel as a kid. Isn't that fun, those songs that just stick with you? And they might not be your favorite song. They might not be the most important song to you, but you hear them and all of a sudden you're like transported. I love that. Alvin and Chipmunks Sing with Children was my favorite LP as a kid. I have this memory of they weren't Walkman cassette players, but the portable CD players. And I was in 4th grade, and I was going on a field trip with my class, and this one kid who's a musician today, he's incredible. But I remember he was just so intently listening with his over-the-ear headphones, and I was like, what CD did you listen or bring for this car trip? Because it was about like 2.5 hours. And he just looks at me, and he takes the headphones off, and he puts them on my head, and it's the Alvin and the Chipmunks. It wasn't the newest animated one, but it was one of the cartoons. It might have been that one, Sing with Children. But he's just listening to the Witch Doctor. I told the witch doctor I was in love. Or Wooly Bully, one of those. And I was like, not what I was expecting. Not what I was expecting to hear on the headphones. But so good. I do miss that. There's not as much satisfaction of just popping things in a playlist, although I really loved to do that when Spotify came out. But the amount of time and effort to perfectly craft a mixtape or burn a playlist onto a CD and then take your Sharpie and write down the tracks and decorate it and give it to your friends so that you all knew what everyone's favorite song for that month was. Very, very special time. I'm trying to think of I'm texting my sister now, like artwork. Hi, Mare. I don't think you like the songs you put on there. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's so good. How amazing. How amazing. Let's see. I'm going back to my earliest playlists. My first playlist. Okay, my first two playlists here are not good because they're just random songs and full albums that I wanted to make sure that I could go back to. Because we didn't know what Spotify would become. Sleeping at Last, Delicate by Damien Rice, Youth by Daughter, Ordinary People. The funny thing is how many of these songs are on our song list. You Picked Me, lots of Walk Off the Earth, the Cup song from Pitch Perfect. San Cisco, Bomb Bomb by Sam and the Womp, classic. Played that in band. Of Monsters and Men. Calvin Harris, Hunter Hayes, Feel Again, that was really big on the radio. Then it goes to Imogen Heap, Sufjan Stevens, Reliant K, Emily Sandé, Father John Misty, Jake Bug. This is all over the map. This is pretty fun for me. Joe! Oh my gosh! Hello! How is your stream? Welcome in. Bomb Bomb by Sam and the Womp. I'm the cat with the bass and drum going around like Bomb Bomb. I mean, how can you not? Just pop it on every once in a while. Welcome in, everybody. I am Anna. Nice to meet you. Can I sing you something? We're gonna close out stream pretty soon, but I would love to sing a song or two for you guys before we go. Friend, I thought about you. I think of you always, but I heard someone go, "Thank you," but the way they said it, I was like, "Oh, this makes me think of Joe." Pretty sure we discussed "Thank you." It's like, I can't even do it anymore. I need you to say it. It's like the country way, the southern. Thank you. There we go. Thank you for writing today. I love this shaky emote. It's killing me. We were just doing a scary deep dive into my Spotify playlists that I still have from when I first got Spotify. But if there's a song you like, or that your friends would like, if you have to rate and run though, I totally get it. Let's pull up. Let's look and see if there's a song. Or, Biddy, do you have a preference? Do you have a song you'd like for our friends? I'm having decision paralysis. Also, friends, if you're not following Jo, please follow her right now. Ooh, waiting room. Fun choice. Jo is incredible. And she's a member of Paper People Chain, what my father-in-law still calls Purple People Eater. And I'm like, that's not, it's not it, but it's pretty funny. I mean, it's close enough for me. I know exactly what he's talking about. standing in a line. Let's get some reverb on. Dragging your feet, waiting for the ground to move you down the street. It's not what you want, but it's just so sweet. Maybe all this time can push you to what you need. Ask perception how far down the list, and call your sister and tell her just a few more years of this. The waiting room can only fit a few. You can't go back home, so you close your eyes, hoping when you wake up you'll be on the next ride. You try to skip a page, oh, now you're out of line. You missed the chapter you were in, now you're out of time. Oh, ask perception how far down the list, and call your sister and tell her just a few more years of this. The waiting room can only fit a few, and here we are again. The line is dwindled down to 10, but you keep letting people pass, just trying to make moments last. But I don't think you're listening. The walls are slowly caving in, 'cause you never really got to choose. The waiting room can only fit a few, only fit a few. You never got to choose. The waiting room can only fit a few, only fit a few. You never got to choose. The waiting room can only fit a few. Sorry, my pedal is so squeaky. But thank you. Thank you guys so much. No, thank you. You guys are wonderful. They call you wonderful. So I say wonderful if you insist. I wasn't. Well, let's see. Where are we? I could maybe do one right now. I just don't. I want to rate out before we hit the three hour mark, so that you guys don't get more ads. You know. Let's see. That's a good one. We can end on that one. Do 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 do. Would you believe me now? Let's go. Trying to decide which. I'll do the first one. Okay. Would you believe me now? If I told you I got caught up in a way, almost gave it away. Would you hear me out? If I told you I was terrified for days, thought I was gonna break. Oh, I couldn't stop it, tried to slow it all down. Crying in the bathroom, had to figure it out with everyone around me saying, you must be so happy now. Oh, if you keep reaching out, then I'll keep coming back. And if you're gone for good, then I'm okay with that. If you leave the light on, I will leave the light on. Light on, light on, light on. And I'm finding out there's just no other way, that I'm still dancing at the end of the day. If you leave the light on, then I'll leave the light on. Believe me now, that I always had the best intentions, babe. Always wanted to stay. And can you feel me now, that I'm vulnerable in oh so many ways? Oh, and I'll never change. Oh, I couldn't stop it, tried to figure it out, but everything kept moving and the noise got too loud, with everyone around me saying, you should be so happy now. Oh, if you keep reaching out, then I'll keep coming back. And if you're gone for good, then I'm okay with that. If you leave the light on, then I'll leave the light on. Light on, light on, light on. And I'm finding out there's just no other way, that I'm still dancing at the end of the day. If you leave the light on, then I'll leave the light on. Would you leave the light on? If you keep reaching out, then I'll keep coming back. But if you're gone for good, then I'm okay with that. If you leave the light if you leave the light on. I didn't tune in as much as I wanted, but thank you guys so much. Then I leave the light on. I will. I'll leave it on. Will you leave the light on? If I leave the light on, if you leave the light on, would you leave the light on if I left the light on? Would you leave the light on if I leave the light on? I'm losing my mind. I think I think that might have been my last song. In this economy, electricity ain't free. Speaking of, I have 2 lights. I have 1 light bulb that's gonna go out soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights on. If you'd like to tip to help with leaving the lights on, feel free. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is my last stream of the week, so if you want to hang out and listen to more music, come hang out tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming 2 p.m. Eastern. I'll be going out of town Thursday, so I will be back next Tuesday, a week from today, 6 days from tomorrow, which is the last stream. I don't mean to confuse you. I'm streaming tomorrow, and then that's it for the week, and then I come back. Sweet. I'll be home 4 p.m. Eastern. Hope to catch you. Yes, hopefully I'll be on, I think my plan currently, if my voice holds out, is 2 to 5. So, if I can stay on longer, then I will. Especially seeing as we don't have a Thursday stream this week. So when am I streaming next? Class. Anyway, if you like me, didn't follow that, join Discord. I stream tomorrow at 2, and then I stream next Tuesday at an undisclosed time. So you should still follow on Discord. It's probably gonna be like the same as today, 5 or 6. Thank you. Oh my gosh, we had so many incredible raids today. Crazy. Let's look at these credits because you guys are incredible. Thank you for the hype train today, for everyone who stayed from the raids. If you are not following Kev or Ciela Fred or Joe or who else? We had so many raids. Human Juke, or I think we still had one more. Am I missing one? I think that might have been, but still, that's a lot. Yes, Ciela Fred, Joe, Kev, Alberto, Human Juke, 5 raids. Please make sure you're following all of those amazing streamers. And I'm gonna mute myself before I embarrass myself further and keep rambling, but I love you so much. We are going to raid, I think, Lauren Free music today. One more time. Yeah. Oh, here's the embarrassment. Our raid call is still soup bags. Okay, muting now. I hope everyone enjoys the Lauren stream. I love you. Goodbye.
bad, well, throw it all away, push cash burn. I don't wanna stay, I don't want this hurt. Let me take a day, let me calm my nerves. Feel in my bedroom, corner of the world just crumbled to the asphalt. Feet fell through the floor, turn off the lights and put my head down. Downfall, I don't wanna downplay, I just wanna count